Hello friends, how are you all? I hope you are doing well. In this class, we will learn a new word, that is prudent. Okay, and we will see the meaning of prudent, its synonyms, antonyms, and how to use the word prudent in the sentences. Okay, let's start. Prudent is the adjective. What is adjective? Adjective is a part of speech that describes about noun, pronoun, and noun phrases. Okay. Prudent, P-R-U-D-E-N-T, prudent, that's meaning careful and avoiding risk. This is the most important meaning of the word prudent. Prudent means careful, very careful. Okay, while doing any kind of work, the person who is very careful is called the prudent person. Okay, right. And avoiding risk, who always tries to avoid risk while doing any kind of work. He thinks a lot before doing any kind of work. Who thinks a lot because of avoiding risk is called the prudent person. Okay. Then next, showing good judgment. A person who shows a good judgment is called the prudent. Okay. Then clever, who is more clever, clever in the field of work. Okay. Clever in the personality, that is called the prudent. Then careful while spending money. When someone spends money, who is very careful, is called the prudent. Okay. Now let's see what are the synonyms word of the prudent. These are the synonyms. First one is careful. This is the most similar word of the prudent. Okay, mind it. Then cautious. Then sensible. What is sensible? Sensible means who has a good sense. Okay, who has a good sense and able to make good judgments is called the sensible person. You know, these are the synonyms of the prudent. These are also the adjective, because prudent is the adjective. So these words are also the adjective and it comes before the noun. Okay. Sensible, discreet. Okay, you know, discreet. Discreet is a word. Discreet means who makes enquiries, secret enquiries about any work. Okay, before doing any work, before performing any task, who makes secret enquiries about the background of the work is called the discreet person. Then economical. Okay, economical means who is very careful about the spending money is called the economical, because who saves money wisely, who spends money wisely is called the economical. Okay, you know, economical, provident and thrifty, these three words are very similar to each other. Okay, economical, provident and thrifty, they have the same meaning. Then frugal. Frugal means who avoids waste. Who avoids waste is called the frugal. Then judicious. We have discussed earlier about the judicious, that showing good judgment. Who shows or acts good judgment is called the judicious. Okay. The next word is reasonable. This is called also the synonym word of the prudent, reasonable. Now let's look the new word sane. What is the meaning of sane? Sane means a person who has sound mentality. Okay, it's called the sane. Do you remember the word insane? Insane. Insane means who doesn't have any sound mentality. Okay, and we can say mad person, who cannot take good decision, good judgment is called the insane person. Okay, so sane and insane, they are opposite to each other. Now next word shrewd, S-H-R-E-W-D. It is pronounced as shrewd, S-H-R-O-O-D. Okay, the pronunciation is shrewd, the spelling is S-H-R-E-W-D. What is the meaning of shrewd? Shrewd means tricky and knowledgeable. The person who is tricky and knowledgeable is called shrewd. Okay. Then next word vigilant. Vigilant. Vigilant means watchful and alert. Who is very attentive, watchful, alert, we can say vigilant. Okay. Now you remember a word vigilance. What is this? Vigilance. Okay. Vigilance is the noun, but vigilant is the adjective. What is vigilance? Have you ever heard about the Central Vigilance Commissioner, CVC? Okay, CVC, Central Vigilance Commission, is a body in India who performs close and continuous attention for doing any kind of task. Okay, It's called a vigilant. Vigilant is the adjective, vigilance is the noun. Okay. Now look the next word, intelligent. Yes, intelligent is also the synonym word of a prudent. What is intelligent? Okay. Then wise. Everyone knows about it, the wise. Then sagacious. Yes, it is very important synonym word of prudent. Okay. Sagacious, remember it. Sagacious. What is meaning of sagacious? Sagacious means a person who makes sound judgment. Who makes sound judgment is called sagacious. Okay. Then sage. S-A-G-E, sage. Sage means also wise. Okay. Now look, sage is the adjective and sage can be used as noun also. Sage can be used as noun also. When sage is used as a noun, it is called spiritual teacher. A wise spiritual teacher. Okay, sage. But here sage is the adjective. It means wise. The next word, wary. Yes, it is very important word. Wary. Wary means also careful. Okay, wary is similar to careful. When we use the word, be careful of the dogs. Okay, you know, have you ever seen on the writing on the gate, be careful of the dogs. Instead of careful, we can use the word wary. Wary of the dogs. Okay, wary of the dogs. It means wary means careful. The next word, canny. C-A-N-N-Y. Canny. What is the meaning of canny? Canny means thinking quickly and cleverly. Okay, thinking quickly and cleverly, especially in business and financial matters. Okay, especially in business matters. That means we are talking about the businessman, who wise businessman that thinks clearly, cleverly and quickly. This is called the in this case we use the word canny. Okay, canny is the adjective and it can be used in the cases like thinking quickly, cleverly and especially business and financial matters. Okay. Then provident and thrifty. We have discussed about the provident and thrifty. Provident means careful. Okay, careful while spending money. You can say provident. Then thrifty. Provident, thrifty, economical, they are similar. They are very similar to each other. Okay. Before going to the antonyms of the word prudent, now consider two words, that is canny. Okay, canny and cunning. We have discussed before that word canny. Canny is the synonym word of the prudent and it means thinking quickly and cleverly, especially business and financial matters. Okay, but the word cunning, the people who is cunning are very clever at planning, and what they want they get any cost by deceit or by tricking other people, by deceiving others. Okay. Now let's see the antonyms word of the prudent. What are the antonym words? Okay, the first word is imprudent. Okay, imprudent. When you use im before prudent, it is called imprudent. Okay, it is the antonym word or opposite word of the prudent. Then next word is careless. Yes, careless, because we know that careful is the synonym word of the prudent, so careless is the opposite or antonym word of the prudent. Okay. Then injudicious. Okay, this is also the antonym word of the prudent. Indiscreet. Then rash. Rash is the most important antonym word of the prudent. What is the meaning of rash? Rash means acting too quickly without considering any consequences or risk. The person acts too quickly because takes decision too quickly, that without taking or without considering any consequence, because what is happening in the future, what will be the consequences in the future, a risk, without considering it, without thinking it, who takes speed decision. Okay, quick decision is called the rash. Then foolish. Foolish is also the antonym word of the prudent. Then reckless. Yes, reckless. We can say careless. We can say careless. Careless, reckless, heedless. Okay, heedless. These are the same meaning. Reckless, careless, heedless. Okay, these are also the antonym word of the prudent. Reckless means who is very careless, because we can use in the sentences like he is driving recklessly. Okay, he is driving recklessly, because reckless driving is very dangerous. Okay, we can use the word reckless in the sense. Okay, then thoughtless, who doesn't think about the any kind of work is called the thoughtless. Then extravagant, extravagant, yes, this is an important word, extravagant, and it is the antonym word of the word prudent. Extravagant, extravagant means who makes extra or excessive expenses. Okay, excessive expenses, who makes extra expenses. Okay, it's called extravagant. Okay, let's see how to use the word prudent in the following sentences. Okay, after learning the new word and its synonyms, antonyms, when we use the word in the sentences, it will be remembered for long time. Okay, now let's see the word prudent. The first sentence is, it would be prudent to save some of the money. It means prudent means clever. Okay, in the sense of clever it is used word prudent. It would be prudent to save some of the money, because the money, saving money is very important. Okay, for very important in future, because saving money is very important for the future. So it would be prudent to save some of the money. That was a prudent person. That was a prudent person. That means that was a careful person. That is that was a careful person. That was a clever person. We can say that was a prudent person. It is not prudent to go swimming during a hurricane. It is not prudent to go swimming during a hurricane, because hurricane is dangerous. It is a tropical cyclone that comes in North Atlantic Ocean. Okay, hurricane is a cyclone, because during cyclone it is not prudent to go swimming. Okay, then next sentence, my grandfather was a very prudent man and saved a lot of money. My grandfather was a very prudent man and saved a lot of money. In this sentence, the word prudent is used in the sense of economical. Economical means who saves money. Okay, my grandfather was a very prudent man and saved a lot of money. Then last sentence, it is always prudent to read a contract before signing it. It is always prudent. It means it is always clever, wise to read a contract before signing it. Before signing any document, it must be read. Okay, it must be read. So that's so it is always prudent to read a contract before signing it. Okay, now we have two related words of prudent. They are, let's see, they are prudence. Prudence. Prudence is the noun. Okay, this is the related word of a prudent. Prudent is the adjective, but prudence is the noun. And another word is prudently. It is prudently. Okay, it is adverb. Prudence and prudently. Prudence is the noun and prudently is the adverb. And these two words are related to prudent, which is adjective. Okay, friends, if you really feel the class is very helpful to you, so please like, comment and subscribe this channel, as well as press the bell icon for more videos. Okay, thank you very much for watching this video. Bye, see you in the next video.